because I'm Danielle Hunter just agreed to terms with
49ers?
No. A former
Did he really?
49er coach. What team? What
Not
former 49er?
Miami.
Guess again.
Miami?
One more. I'll give you one more guess.
DeMeco.
Yes.
Dude, the fucking Texans are going to be so cool.
The Texans are nasty. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
They're a fun team.
He got 2 years, $48 million guaranteed. The Niners weren't giving him that.
I feel like the Niners could have done that.
48 million guaranteed? Holy crap. Yeah, right.
That's fucking cool. Danielle Hunter has agreed to terms with Houston Texans to return home. 2 years, $49 million with 48 out of $49 million is crazy. Fully guaranteed. Contract is $51 million max. Dude, some guys need to fire their agents, and some guys need to kiss their agents on the lips.
So that means the Texans got Jeffrey Okudah to hopefully boost a little bit of the secondary. They got Azeez Al-Shaair to really boost up the linebacking core. They signed another decent DeMeco Autry's a good rotational guy, and now they got Danielle Hunter opposite of Will Anderson. That defense is filthy. Do the 49ers play them next year? No, they don't.
I think so. No, they don't. 49ers.
They play the East.
Schedule.
They play the East and the Chiefs.
We play Miami, right? But they'll freaking wait. How would they play them in the playoffs if they got to the playoffs?
Who?
49ers
would play who in the playoffs?
The Texans.
What conference are the Texans in?
No.
The AFC. How would they play them in the playoffs?
They'd have to go to the Super Bowl.
Aye.
They're so cool. They're gonna they're like stacking up to beat the Chiefs. Like they're like, we're gonna freaking go all in.
That's sick.
Go DeMeco. DeMeco has like balls of steel, dude. It's because they got a quarterback. And this is why I do have understanding for people who kind of side-eye the $50 million Purdy. Because Purdy is, I don't want to poo-poo on Brock Purdy. What he's done is incredible. But when you see a guy like CJ Stroud, and that shit is, to be fair though, because people give Kyle Shanahan and John Lynch so much shit for their drafting, I think the Texans might have taken Bryce Young if they went number 1. Like, it was pure luck that they just, because people could not decide which quarterback was going to be better.
No, I think they've pretty much been on record and has been written that like they had Stroud as the guy ahead no matter what.
Dude, go them. That's gonna be a fun team to watch. Who are their receivers? That's their problem.
We got a lot of youngsters. It's Nico Collins who's solid, and
yeah.
Who's this other guy that's pretty good?
Super Bowl.
It's like a ragtag group of like solid ascending players. And I think they'll sign. Or excuse me, I think they'll draft another one.
Kid Cudi.
Hey, right on.
The other day I was in the gym. Was I in the gym or a bar? I forget where. But they were playing, I think it was in New York, and they were playing The Pursuit of Happiness, and I texted Jose because he is a known Kid Cudi fan, and he did not respond to me. So, boo! My dream is to trade for Patrick Surtain. I don't think that he's available. I think the Broncos are not doing that.
Well, that's why it's a dream.
Will be game planned by DeMeco next.
He's saying Stroud's going to get figured out by defenses now, which I don't think is true.
I disagree. The only problem with a team like the Texans is
they got to go mix
whoever their offensive coordinator might end up like moving on. But to be fair, I think a lot of the shit that they were good at on offense was kind of CJ Stroud making up on the fly. It wasn't like their scheme was so good. He was just
there was a lot of like moments where he kind of pulled it out of his ass, and I was like, wow.
Yeah. That's
excited.
I can't believe that just happened. Wow. Okay. Well, everyone. Dang, what are the 49ers doing?
Don't do that.
You and I talked about that. Free agency is for bad teams that need to go get good players. The Texans don't have a Bosa on the team. You know what I mean? Like we have that guy already. We want every person to be a star, and that's not realistic in a salary cap
Texans didn't
league.
have more than like 4
Oh my
stars.
God, really quickly, the last thing that I say, because I just said that's not realistic in a salary cap league. Did you hear or see Tracy Sandler? And I'm not trying to poo-poo anyone. Love girls in sports, love all the beat reporters, what the fuck ever. She wrote out a tweet and was like, I don't understand why fans care how the 49ers spend their money and what money Jed York tries to save. It should be none of their business. In a salary cap league, how is that not
I think those tweets are always incredibly stupid because it's like, first of all, no one cares how much it's getting paid. But like you said, it's a salary. When there's a league that's determined by the salary cap, we're worried about it because, like, wait, you're spending all this when we could have divvied it up to maybe sign another player who could have been helpful elsewhere. So no one really cares because, like, in basketball, like, people will have like their initial like thoughts, but well, there's salary cap too. But like, it doesn't matter. Point is, if there's salary cap, no one would be caring how much it would be getting. No one cares. But yeah, I do think that was incredible. Those people who say that are incredibly stupid takes.
Yeah, I felt like it was frustrating. But anyways, everyone, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Ashley Aireonna. I want to get to 3,000 by maybe the end of the. I feel like the end of the off season. I want to get
to
4,000. Let's go! Everyone sign by the end of the day. I want to get to 3,000. Tell your mom, tell your sister, tell your brother. What's that Prince song? What's that Prince song? It's like, I'm jealous of your brother and your mother and your sister too. Anyways, and make sure to go follow Jose Sanchez on Twitter. His handle is right there. It's the same on Twitter. He's been pumping out a ton of articles recently on Fan Nation SI, keeping you locked and loaded with every single new signing and release and everything that's going on with the 49ers. I was just watching your face and I felt like your eyes got big and I was like, did something happen? So never know. You never know when something's going to happen. So you got to like and subscribe. Even if you want, you can turn in my post notifications because I'll put, if there is a big signing or something, I'll put out either a small video or go live. Going live tomorrow with Tom Jensen. And Jose and I will be back on next week. By then, I want one of these commenters, it's your job to figure out how much Javon Kinlaw got paid, because Jose and I have a bet, and I think that I'll probably have won that bet, but I'm not sure. And so Jose thinks that he made under $4 million. I think he made over $4 million, and I have to go back and listen to our last show, but we bet something. So thank you guys so much for watching.